that is not how you start a car. What a douche. So, Suzuki GSXR 1000 superbike engine car, red lines, 12,000 RPM, 6-speed sequential gearbox, motorcycle on wheels, visceral, tick, mental, tick, fast, tick, economical, probably not, fun, oh, big tick. This is crackers. I don't normally go out in the bike engines. The last one I did was as a Hayabusa. But I can't believe how bonkers this really is. And it just wants to go. But it doesn't hang about for a 1000cc engine, I know that much. But I'm having to shriek at you. These gears come at you like an automatic tennis training machine on Greg Brzezinski mode. This is bonkers. I'm at 8,000 RPM. Oh my goodness me! It's a little bit hard to think. This went going to 12,000. Oh my god, I don't think I'm brave enough to take it up that high. I spent 40 quid in the hairdressers this morning, and look at it now. This car has got the double bubble aero screen of old on it, and doesn't flick up the air quite like the blade aero screen does that we now do. You can probably tell from the fact that I've got streaming eyes, which you probably can't see, and my barnet is just making me look like a troll. You know those little characters with the green hair? I look like Don King, the boxing promoter. Well, it's been a nice little drive out. I feel quite safe with these sidebars. We've got the sidebars on this car with the 50mm internal cage. Nice big sidebars both sides, so you've got that element of security if there is such a thing with no windshield. The wind in your hair, the Don King look. This is a K1 engine. It's got a billet sub from Extreme Engines and a baffled sub to boot. I've got a nice big gear indicator in front of me. You can't actually see that, but it's got a good position gear indicator. That's one of my critiques about driving the bike engine cars. You don't know what the hell gear you're in. But I've got to say, I've got no diff winding. I'm driving a Ford-based car that's got no diff wide. That's amazing. There is such a thing. It does exist. It's not a unicorn. So we're using, this has got the standard bike clocks from the GSXR 1000 in it. And to enable the bike clocks to work with the car, or in the car, you have to get this thing called a speedo healer. We do sell them, but the speedo healer basically takes the input signal from the speedo and converts it into what speed you're actually doing. It's quite ironic really, it heals the speedo. Funny that. I wonder whether I should hand this over to a rather tame racing driver that we all know and love.
Alright, here we go guys. MK Indy R with a GSXR 1000, K1 in it. Around about 160 horsepower. Which, well, let's see how she goes, but plenty of bike engines we've driven over the years, we'll see where she compares. But first impressions, nice place to be, seats comfortable, steering wheel, it's a small one, but you know, it's pretty direct. Standard rack in it, not a quick rack, but you know, still works perfectly well for the road. We've got a stick shift in the middle here, so 1 forward and 5 back, which is right where you need to be. Handbrakes working as a nice little lever, so good. Amazing visibility with the cages, always good with the wing mirrors and the long acre in the centre, they're always good. Brakes feel positive straight out the back, got to be honest, they feel pretty strong. Yeah, there's stock pedals in this, but yeah, they feel pretty strong actually at the back. Got a nice little gear indicator in here so we know what gear we're in, especially if you're riding a bike engine. Most people with an H-box know 1 to 5, 1 to 6 where they are, but the bike engine you kind of get lost unless you've got a memory for it. So I've got a nice gear indicator in here. Standard GSXR dials in there. They're brilliant actually, got to be honest. Nice big rev counter, speedo digital, perfect. All the Savage switches in here, nicely done, easy accessible. Feel really like nicely tucked in with a cage above you. Feel safe when you've got that cage above your head. Probably a bit too safe, you might be a bit brave with it, but yeah, you feel like you're in the car. So yeah, what we do is find a bit of stretch of road in, we'll open up the taps. That's not even 3/4 throttle, this thing is. It's got plenty of power. 3/4 throttle and it goes like, yeah, nice easy gear shift on this, super nice change, very smooth, very precise. Find the gear in 3rd gear at the moment, rocking along, 4,000 RPM. We're dropping a second, a little bit of a tunnel here. We'll open up for the tunnel. Brakes are really positive actually. 1st gear. Yeah, that's strong. See if you've got any understeer. No? Little bit, not too much. Yeah, that's good. Nicely balanced on your fingertips. You can get this car turning and sort of dance really. It's sort of quite a little bit of tyre squeal. Yeah. Get in the dance, get the tyres squealing, nail it. So easy to drive, which makes it, that's where you can drive them fast. But it's easy to drive, steering super light, very direct, nice easy gear position. You can lean on it because you feel like you're in the car. And that's what the difference is. When you're at a nice driving position and you've got a nice power plant, drop it down, 2nd gear, pin it. Yeah, that's a proper little tool that. And the thing is, I'm only touching 8,000. You can't deliver this on the road. 8,000, that's all we're getting to. Sounds probably more on the video, but 8,000 RPM. So it's only just hitting the sweet spot. It's still got another 5,000 to go on a short shift there. So, God, I love a bike engine, guys. I mean, this thing on track is just going to be amazing. You can put it along now. Just sort of cruise along here, no problem. Idle's nice. Brakes actually are really strong. Very strong brakes. Nice firm pedal. Bites really well. You know what? Sunny day, 6-speed box, sequential, 160 horsepower. What more do you need?